Good afternoon. I'm Tina Laster and you're at Laster Farm. It is still in the 90s here in West Tennessee. It has been a warm week, and every afternoon I usually get out and try to, if I don't do it, the kids do it, go top off the water to our animals and making sure that they're getting plenty of water on these hot days. And I'm gonna go up here and make sure the horses have water, because they're drinking quite a bit of water during the day, and we definitely want to keep them hydrated because these temperatures are terrible. But in the winter time, I guess we complain about it being too cold too, so don't mean to be complaining about this beautiful weather, but it'd be nice to have a pool or a lake to jump into, or a good old river coming down from the mountain around our area. Something where you can go and get a good let's see what's going on over here. Somebody has got the water going. Let's see. I'm gonna check this out. It scared me there for a minute. Somebody had left the water running all night, but somebody had put the pocket hose on there and it has a little turn off valve, and I thought it had been running all night with not being used. Go in. Ooh. I'm really not a fan of the pocket hose. It's just me, I guess, but to me it feels like the hose is not big enough to let water out fast enough for me. But we'll see what that's gonna do. I might just turn it off and use the regular hose. That's better. They really have been drinking a lot of water here lately. And this This is good and cold coming up out of that well. The puppies, they like to follow me everywhere, all over the farm, and so they're up here waiting on me to get finished. They're laying down over there beside Mama's car. Let's go over here and top the other one off. Let that overflow and get some of that grass out. When they're eating, they have grass in their mouth, and they'll take a drink, and then it gets down there in their water. So let that overflow. Maybe it'll clean some of that grass out. Okay, I'm gonna run up and cut this hose off, and then we're gonna walk down and see if the chickens need any water. I'm sure they do, as hot as it is, and the ducks. Okay, let's go see about those chickens. Let's get this water dumped. It's definitely warm out here. Okay. Woo. Come on, Bean. A little water in my bird bath. Turn this water off. As you see, the okra is still here. I haven't pulled that. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna check these tomatoes again. And let's just see. It's been a couple of days since we picked, but we're seeing that they're loaded again. I probably got a half a bushel that's going to be ripe in the next couple of days. They should be really red, more red than what they are, and ready to pick again, because you can see they're ready. They're getting ready. Maybe not so much over here, but on that side over there definitely. And our peppers, they still like a little bit. Still quite a few on here that are coming on. Probably about 20 or so. And I'm just gonna save the ones I have in the house in the refrigerator until we get these picked up, and then I'll put with those, and we'll put those in the jar. I'll can those up with the vinegars and get those ready to be processed later on this week. And I may end up taking some of these green tomatoes and canning some of those up next week. Just I want to see how much more spaghetti sauce I can get. So I've just been kind of leaving those alone because I really want to can up some more tomato sauce. I haven't really canned a lot of tomato sauce. I did the pizza sauce, and I did, oh my goodness, several jars, 60 something probably, of just the tomato soup because the kids love it so. And then, you know, I did one batch of mild salsa, but Eli really likes the hotter, but I just did the mild, and then he can add the hot stuff to his batch. But I could do another thing of salsa up. And I definitely need some more juice, but there's a lot of tomatoes that are still ripening up on the vine. And yes, these peppers on this one are just barely coming out now. There's a few on there, but they will be. Those right there are looking so pretty, those banana peppers. And these small little cherry tomatoes, we've picked so many off of these, and I think it's just 2 or 3 plants. I think there's only about 2 plants in that bed of the cherry tomatoes. Well, the grape tomatoes and the 100s. I think there was a grape tomato on one side and 100 on this side, but they are still producing a lot. And we have picked and picked. Took some to Steve's dad and in assisted living, and here's the other one. It's over here still producing, and they are so good. They are just really good. I mean, they just are just a good sweet 100 for sure. Just a good sweet cherry tomato. Yes, they're still so good. And a little lizard there trying to get in the greenhouse. And this julep, it's really has turned out pretty. Really has. And this mess, it needs chopping down. That poke salad has just really gone crazy. Got the poke berries on it. It's ready. Needs to be cut down. But Steve got the yard mowed this week, and the rental property and his dad's place mowed. And it looks so much better when it's tidy and mowed, because this grass just gets away from us around here. But I'm so thankful we got a light rain this morning. That's going to help the garden. It's going to help my tomatoes grow even more. And everything is still, my tomatoes are still producing good. I just don't know what else that I'm going to plant over here in these other beds. And I know I should put something in there, and I should put something in there quick for this fall. I could even do sweet corn right now, because I mean, it'll still produce. It's got plenty of time. And these beets, I hate to move them. I wanted to move them all to one bed, because I got some over there and some over here. But I'm just going to leave them, and then I'll plant something else around it. I was just kind of hoping that the carrots would start peeking up through there, but I don't guess those seeds were any good. So, and these beet seeds were quite a few years old. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and plant them and see what they would do. And I've got a few here. Let's just count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 in this bed. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 over here. So that'll give us a couple of jars of pickled beets, if those, you know, make it, if they come alive and they produce. But our beans, let's check those out and see what's up with those. They're still blooming really good, and I see small beans up in there. But these blooms, they're just loaded with blooms. So maybe they'll come on and start making more beans, so we can pick another harvest of those beans. Well, it's getting hot out here, and I'm gonna go in there and check my refrigerator and see if there's anything that needs cleaning out to go out to the pig when Eli comes out to feed the pig. So I need to check and see if there's some leftovers that the kids didn't want, and get those out of there and make sure that the pigs are getting those, and get their water. Eli's gonna get their water and their little watering hole filled up with water so they can have a good cool afternoon. So I'm gonna get off of here and get inside and see what I can get done. And I want to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for following along with us here at Laster Farm. I appreciate that so much. You're helping my channel grow so much by watching my content. I appreciate that. And anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and we'd love to see you back here at Laster Farm. God bless you. Until next time, bye.